What's up, guys? Back again for another video, and today we are gonna look at women giving women advice on dating. And it's funny how a lot of times that advice has the opposite effect of leaving women completely single and basically with they won't even think about, like, just scare women completely into being single forever. So we're going to look at some of that absurdity today, starting with this person right here. And before I play the clip for you, it seems to me that she doesn't date anybody. I mean, you're going to see at the end of this, she literally describes every person, every man that exists. Like, there is no other option left. And I looked at the comments after and I was dying laughing because all the women are like, oh, okay, so we're just going to stay single then. And I think that's her goal here. So let's start here and let's play some clips.
Let's talk about the types of guys you should never, ever date under any circumstances. I don't care what he tells you. I don't care how he tries to twist his words around. If he's recently divorced, don't date him. If he has more than one baby's mother, don't date him. If he has any addictions, don't date him. If he had addictions and he says he's now clean, don't date him. If he has a record, don't date him. If he lives with his parents, and this should go without saying, but I'm going to say it, don't date him. If he had goals and aspirations that he never met and he is not seemingly settled with those experiences, don't date him. Okay? If he speaks negatively on all the other women he ever dated in his past and can't say one nice thing about any of them, don't date him.
Okay, so if he's breathing, don't date him. If he is looking at you wrong, don't date him. If he doesn't know how to count, don't date him. I mean, who are you going to date? What's left? What is left? Who is she going to end up dating? At this point, I don't think anyone. And, you know, she's all and I think there's a humorous aspect to it, because I mean, this is just too ridiculous for it to be serious. But I really don't think she's joking here, guys. I really think she's serious. I mean, if the guy is, what did she say? If he had goals that he hasn't met yet, don't date him. So basically, if he's not perfect, don't date him. And who is perfect? I mean, and the question is, if he is perfect, why is he going to want to date you? If he's perfect, wouldn't every woman on the planet want him? In that scenario, if that's what you're looking for, great. Now, why is he gonna choose you? And and notice how nothing is about why date you? Like, okay, fine. This is everyone you don't want. Like 99.9% of guys are undateable, according to this. So that 0.01% guy that apparently exists, what do you have that he wants that he's going to pick all the other women that look like you, better than you, maybe even not as good looking as you. Why is he going to choose you? Where is that part of the video? So, yeah, great advice. Let's keep it rolling.
Men, here's how to get into a girl's head and have them completely obsessed with you. Text a girl her name and don't say anything else. This will drive her crazy, but in the best way possible. If you text me my name without no follow-up text, the only thing on my mind for the rest of the day is what did you want to tell me and what was the reason. This is so toxic, but it's such a turn on.
Really? Is that, can anyone verify if they've ever done that and it worked? Because I don't see I don't see it on this one. But hey, maybe if you're maybe this girl particularly, maybe only her this applies to. I don't know. I someone has done this and it worked, let me know, because I can try it, but I don't really think this one's gonna go too far.
Stare right at her lips when you're talking to her. This is straight butterflies for any girl. If you're staring at my lips but still holding a conversation, I'm gonna forget what I'm even saying and just tell you to call an Uber. I swear that right there will have a girl in a chokehold. Please keep doing this. Asking them what their favorite something is. Whether it's their favorite color, animal, type of flower, or favorite food, literally anything will have them absolutely obsessed with you. She's probably thinking about how much you think about her and when her favorite flowers are gonna show up on her doorstep. Just don't overdo this, because if you ask too much, then it's kind of extra and a little bit creepy. Calling her randomly and saying was just thinking about you. When a guy says this to me, I feel like they can tell how hard I'm blushing through the phone. You'll make a girl's face turn instantly red and have the biggest smile. It's literally so hot because it makes us girls feel good and it'll have us thinking about you for hours on end. If I'm lonely at night, don't be surprised if you get a call saying that I'm thinking about you and that I want you to come over.
This is so hilarious. And the thought that comes to my mind is, what do they say? Don't ask a fish how to catch a fish. And I think this applies perfectly here, because I don't see this I don't see this as the move. But hey, like I said, I'm dying to know. If it works, let me know so I can try it. I want that text. Come over. Why not? So try it and let me know. So we're going to start doing it. If it works, it works. All right, so let's roll over to our next clip here.
A man giving you money will always and forever benefit him. And the men are going to hate me for this because they're probably going to disagree, but I swear to God, it's facts.
Okay, so now we've moved into from who not to date and what to do to get you obsessed with her. Now we're full on, let's give her money and how that benefits men. Very interesting. Okay, let's hear what she has to say. Look what the caption says right there. How men will benefit by giving their woman money. Let's listen to this.
For one, when men give you money, they will always prosper.
Oh, us giving you money will make us prosperous. How brilliant. How convenient is that? Why didn't I not know this before? Why did it take so long? I was wondering, how do I prosper? I'm praying. How? And she just gave out the cheat code. Give all your money to her and you shall prosper. Nice.
It's true. Men giving a woman money will always inevitably help them prosper. It helps them to work more. It gives them that drive to work harder, inevitably giving them more money than they're ever giving away. Number two, that woman is very likely using that money to get hotter. Okay, having a hot woman on a man's side is the biggest status symbol that any man can have. Again, you can argue all you want with this, but it is true.
Having a hot woman, using that money to get hotter, and hence, once she gets hotter and she's with you, that makes me look good. Okay, that's a fair point until she gets hit on by another guy that might have more money, status, or whatever, and now she's looking in that direction. Is that not what happens, or am I crazy over here?
Men want a good-looking woman by their side because it is a status symbol. It is their biggest accessory. I've said it a million times and it is just true. If you walk into a room as a beautiful woman with a man, he objectively will be respected more. Okay? Men are visual creatures. They will immediately be like, what did you do to get that? And again, that will open more doors, more opportunities for him. It will help him network more. There is one caveat to this. As a beautiful woman, do not help a man network more than he is willing to do for himself. I have done this. I have put men in rooms they should have never been in, okay? And I'm not saying I'm like the most beautiful woman in the world, but it is.
Why would you say that? That is the most repulsive thing that you can say to a man, is you trying to get him to network. You're putting him in a room that he couldn't have been in otherwise. Are you the man? Or do you have a third leg down there? You have an Adam's apple there? I don't need you to do nothing. You don't need to network nothing. You need to sit your ass at home and network with other women in relationships. That's who you need to network with.
For me than most women to get into rooms where men who, let's be honest, I like to date mid to possibly ugly men, okay? When they get in those rooms, they should have never been in those rooms to begin with. But they were able to get in there because they saw the person by this man's side and they were like, maybe he has something to offer. They never did. I helped them for no reason. Do not do this. If he's not willing to do it himself and you're there to basically back him up, you're there as the co-signer, like, yeah, this man is something, there's a reason that I'm with him, give him a shot. Other than that, do not help him. But
R.I.P., man. Whoever is gonna end up with this, R.I.P., my brother. If you can, I pray you can see this before she gets her hooks in you, because oh my gosh, she's coming for everything.
When you go broke, I will leave you.
Ah.
So figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off.
And here is the final boss right here. This is the final logical conclusion to this whole modern culture, modern woman culture here. Starting just basically every single woman we've played here. When you go broke, game over. AKA, it was never you to begin with.
Do you normally seek out the victims, or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound.
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Right, your prerogative. You signed up for this.
Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will, in fact, die. Don't do that no more. You look stupid.
I do want to think, and maybe.
And what's the problem here? What, right? Like right now, she's young, she's hot, she's got the hair and the nails and the makeup. And once all that is gone, what is she gonna do? And probably same story is gonna repeat. Probably get a simp. It's gonna marry her, take care of her. She'll probably have some kids that are not his. And we know how that story goes.
Maybe this is me being optimistic that not like 100% exclusively that will be the experience. You know, maybe there are some good dynamics still left, no?
It could be. I'm not a man hater. I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. Like
When you say them,
men, I don't like to date wise. Like y'all can provide, but like to like them, I don't know.
And guys, I sympathize with this woman here. And I sympathize with a lot of these women here because, to be honest, and this is a hot take, men, we have put ourselves into this situation. You might be like, oh, you're crazy. What are you talking about? This is her. It's all the woman's fault. No. Men have created this culture. Who does the woman follow? The man. And what culture do we live in? Simp Central. We live in Simp Central. Every single man, I mean, more than not, is a simp. It's insane. It is an epidemic. The simp-epidemic is here. And it is a problem like we've never seen. When you simp, this is what you create. Well, this is where we are, guys. This is the absolute state of dating. It is a predatory field where you're either the predator or the prey. And women are teaching each other by exponentially with the power of social media how to be an apex predator. And I feel sorry for a lot of men because they are absolute. There's so many dead bodies among us. There's so many. I can just see them. A lot of soulless men. A lot of men that have just been completely depleted and thrown to the side. And then a few men that understand the predatory nature and are able to defend themselves. This is where we are, folks. And it's very entertaining, but it's also very disturbing. So, hope you got something out of this. And I'll see you on the next one.